Think about your most vivid memory, the one you'd swear on your life is true. The color of the car, the exact words someone said, the way you felt. What if I told you that memory is probably a lie? Not a malicious one, but a fiction your brain lovingly crafted and sold to you as fact. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the storyteller inside your head. Welcome back, everyone. We like to think of our memories as a personal library, or a high-definition video file, perfectly preserved and ready to be replayed. We trust them in courtrooms, in relationships, and in defining who we are. But the shocking truth is, your memory is less like a video file and more like a Wikipedia page. That's right. It's something that can be edited, and not just by you, but by anyone with a little influence. Every time you recall a memory, you're not just playing it back. You're literally rewriting it, changing the story bit by bit. So, how did we end up with such a flawed yet absolutely essential system? Let's break it down. First, your brain is lazy. Well, not lazy, but incredibly efficient. It's on a strict data budget. It can't possibly record every single detail of every single moment of your life in perfect 4K resolution. So, it does what any good journalist would do. It takes notes. When an event happens, your brain doesn't save the entire event. It saves the gist, the key points, the emotions, the main sensations. It's like saving a bullet point list instead of the whole book. This is called constructive memory. You're constructing the story from the clues later on. Now, here's where the fiction starts. When you go to remember that event, your brain grabs those old, fuzzy bullet points and says, "All right, let's put on a show." It fills in the gaps with what it thinks is probably true. And what does it use to fill in those gaps? Your current emotions, your beliefs, even things you've seen or heard after the event. This is called the misinformation effect. In famous experiments, researchers showed people a car accident and then later asked, how fast were the cars going when they smashed into each other? Just using the word smashed instead of hit made people remember the cars going faster, and even remember seeing broken glass that wasn't there. Their brains edited the memory based on a single leading word. And it gets weirder. Your brain can even implant entire events that never happened. With the right kind of suggestion, psychologists can convince perfectly normal people that they once got lost in a shopping mall as a child, or that they spilled punch on the bride at a wedding. Events that are completely fabricated. Your brain isn't trying to deceive you. It's just a brilliant but messy collaborator. It works so hard to tell a smooth, coherent story about your past that it's willing to make up the set, dressing to make the play work. This is why two people can experience the same event and walk away with two completely different and equally confident memories of it. So what's the big, shocking result of all this? It's this. You are the author of your past, not just its historian. The you that you are today is actively shaping the you that you were yesterday. Your memories aren't stable, fossilized relics. They are living, breathing narratives that change as you change. That argument you had last year, the story you tell about it now is different from the one you told right after it happened, colored by everything you've learned and felt since. The foundational memories that make up your identity, your childhood triumphs, your heartbreaks are not pristine recordings. They are stories you've been telling and retelling yourself for years, edited with every single retelling. Now, this isn't a bug in the human system. It's a feature. If we remembered every painful detail of every painful moment with perfect clarity, we'd be paralyzed. This fluidity allows us to learn, to grow, and to heal. It lets us update our understanding of the world and ourselves. The takeaway isn't to distrust every single thought in your head. The takeaway is to hold your memories a little more lightly. That incredibly vivid, detailed memory you have, appreciate it for the great story it is. But maybe, just maybe, stop treating it as an immutable fact. Embrace the beautiful, chaotic, and creative storyteller that is your brain. So, what's a memory you've always questioned? Or have you ever been completely sure of something only to find out you were wrong? I'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. Let's talk about the fictions we all live by. If this video got you thinking, give it a like and subscribe to Time for Growth for more mind-bending dives into how your brain really works. Thanks for watching, and remember, question everything, especially yourself.